Blues gaffer Mopo spoke to the media today and responded to comments made by Thiago Silva's wife. She posted on Instagram that it was time for change following Chelsea's 4-2 defeat at home to Wolves at the weekend.
I'm not going to, to talk about what in the way that we were talking. The important thing, I think he came and wanted to talk with me. And of course, do you know me after more than 10 years, how I am? We are very strong coaching staff and very strong in our, way to operate and in the way that we are. And of course, he came to talk, we talk, and I think I don't want to, that was private, and that's it.
Mopo there reflected on Bella Silva. The tweet, I'm paraphrasing slightly, but she did say it's time for change before it's too late. Oh. Now, the thing is, right, I spoke about with a couple of journos afterwards, and it's easy to try and interpret what you think she said, but someone did say, does it mean change the shape of the team? And it looks like Chelsea might go to a 3 tomorrow, if you can believe what's going on in certain quarters of the press.
Do you believe that, though?
I don't know, Gab. She's not backwards in coming forward, by the way. Yeah. She's very vocal on social media.
She is, isn't she?
Yeah, she's a little bit too vocal for my life. I mean, how would you feel if the lucky Mrs. Agbonlahor...
I wouldn't like it.
No.
No. I'd say delete your account. But like he says, you can't prove. If Pochettino's called Thiago Silva in, he'll say, no, she meant the formation. Maybe she did. But if you're Poch, you're going to be a bit like...
I know how it looks and what it certainly feels like, especially after the I've got to tell you, Gab, I've in a long time since the new owners have come in, and even under Potter, the game at the weekend against Wolves is the first time I've felt the crowd have grown. Right, we're having enough now. It's the first time.
How much more can they take? You've been spoiled as a fan base.
We have been spoiled, but I think the fans have been very patient.
Of course they have. Yeah,
they've not been. They've not been screaming. And the Pochettino Spurs link, when things are going like this, it's a stick to beat him with, which I think is a little unfair. But you can't.
How long do you give him, mate?
Well, I wouldn't change anything right now. I don't. Right now, I think what we'll see what happens tomorrow night is a game against Palace on Monday. Then on the Sunday we've got City away. Good luck with that one. And then it's the cup final against Liverpool. So the next 4 games are possibly not only season-defining, but potentially career-defining for if Poch loses all, or doesn't win any of them, you know where this is going, right?
Of course. If he goes out of the FA Cup and he loses to, you said City, the big one.
And Palace next Monday.
Palace won't be easy. And then you loses that final, which I think you will, against Liverpool. And say the season finishes and Chelsea finish 9th. I feel like you have to...
You've given us 9th. I'll take 9th now, mate, by the way.
Yeah, but
we're 11th at the minute.
I know, but that's a disgrace.
No, and I'll take it.
But
I'll take it. Gab, you offer me 9th?
Is this where Chelsea fans are at?
Are you offering me 9th? Yes or no?
I'm offering you...
I'm taking it.
Wow.
He keeps his job.
That's what he's come to.
He keeps his job.
Wow. So you start a new season off.
Yeah. This is a write-off. We'll talk about that in a second.
Maybe that's where Chelsea are at now, Cundy. You're no longer a title-winning.
talkSPORT Drive. Super opinionated sporting debate. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.